Guys, welcome back, Guru Nation. All right, a question I have a lot of, and it goes off of my thought of why I set my depth setting 10 feet, 8 to 10 feet deeper than the bottom. When we first started Livescope, and still to this day, a lot of people believe, and you're entitled to your own belief, that you should put the depth about 2 to 3 feet below the actual depth in the water. So if you're in 27 foot of water, put it in 30. If you're in 13, put it 16. What I have learned just from my personal experiences and watching Josh Jones, who I believe is the best live scope or forward-facing sonar fisherman there is to add about 10 feet to your actual depth. Therefore, if you're in 17, I like to put it about 25 to 27 foot deep. And a lot of people say, why do you do that? And it's a twofold reason. First reason is by narrowing the picture area where you're seeing that 0 to, say, if we're in 15 foot of water and putting it at 25, 0 to 15, it will clear the picture up in two ways. First, by slightly shrinking the screen, the smaller particles will not be shown on the screen. So that clears up the screen one way. The second way is, this is a multiple frequency transducer. It goes all the way from, I believe, like 540 all the way up to 1120 to mega imaging. By you putting it in a deeper depth than the actual depth it is my belief, and I'll take a look, we'll show it on the screen. It is my belief that the picture is clearer due to the fact that you have fooled the fish finder into giving more power to you. The fish finder thinks you're in 25 foot, so it's going to give you a little bit more power, a little bit higher frequency. A little bit higher frequency is going to give you a little bit clearer picture. I mean, it's just the same as an inside imaging, 455, 870 or 820, whatever it is, and then 1120, and I think it's 1070 on the 56s. I don't have my numbers perfect in front of me, but by fooling it into thinking you're in a little bit deeper water, it gives a little bit higher frequency, a little bit more power. Therefore, you're going to get a little bit clearer picture. Now, I'm not the only one that believes this. Josh Jones does this religiously. When we all started, yeah, it was 3 feet below. But also, by blowing your picture up as large as you possibly can, you kind of distort it too. I never go below 15 foot in my depths. If I'm in 6 foot of water, 15 foot. If I'm in 8 foot of water, I'll put it from 15 to 18 foot deep. A lot of times I'll leave it 15 all the way out to about 10 foot of water, and then I'll start really adjusting it. But that is the reason I do that. And we'll take a look at some screenshots, and I'll show you what I mean. And this comes from, I mean, I'm telling you, I got thousands of hours on the water with Livescope and forward-facing technology. And this is not just my belief; it's a lot of people's belief in some of the best forward-facing sonar anglers there are. If you watch their screens, very rarely do they have it maximized out. They always have about 8 to 10 foot at the bottom. And that right there is smallens your screen, makes your screen a little bit, kind of shrinkens it up a little bit, which will eliminate some of the particles in the water just due to the fact that they can't show up because of the pixel sizes. That's number one. And then number two, you're also giving it more power. Therefore, you're kind of fooling it into thinking it's in deeper water. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Take a look at a couple of video clips here. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you disagree or agree. That's fine. It's either way. It's okay with me. But this is kind of my belief, and I think a lot of the other big time guys, forward-facing sonar guys, I think this is their belief also. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. No outro today. We're just ringing the bell.